Digging in, James
Leading
Outman.
off tonight for Minnesota, the left fielder, James Outman.
And a foul ball. So here's Scherzer. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the first out of the game is an easy one. So up next for Minnesota, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss. Strike one. There's the strike. Out towards right center field. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Muncy to hit.
Third, the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. And we're back. Our starter in this one,
Leading
Bobby Miller.
Having
a scouting report on him.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 outs, bases empty. Dalton Varsho, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball.
Cold
2
night
strike.
like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
That was straight queso right there.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Abreu brings it in, and the inning is over. Top of the second. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins. Max Scherzer back to work. Ball 1 low.
One ball, no strike.
Just missed. In the air, right field. Varsho hauls it in, and there's one away. And next for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Oh, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Next offering is downstairs. Upstairs. That's hard hit on the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time. But
liner, and this could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the switch hitting catcher, Edgar Caro. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Breaking ball misses down and away. And there's a foul ball. Man on second, two down. And that skips in the dirt. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rafaela. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2. So up now for Chicago, Andres Jimenez. Swings through that.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Abreu snags it for the second out. Cedar Rafaela getting ready to hit.
Cedar Rafaela.
Foul ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Just off the inside corner. And it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Wrigley Field, on to the 3rd inning. And now the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Twins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That misses. Ball 1.
1-2.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. This one in the air, right field. Varsho sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's going to be James Outman. He's 0 for 1.
Outman.
Popped up. Witt. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And gone. He hammers one out to center. And the Twins have the lead now. It's 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rafaela moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now, Ha-Sung Kim. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Kim goes 5 feet 9 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at 3rd.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you've got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Batting none.
And next for the Cubs, Carlos Santana.
Santana.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball. 1 strike. Ball.
Up and in. And that's ball 2. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
3-2.
Collins under it. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Outman settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Stepping in, Isaac Collins. Max Scherzer goes to work. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. And a quick out, number 1. Cody Clemens now at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Varsho moving under it. Nabs it. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Brooks Lee. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Lee.
To the right side. Santana takes it himself. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches. Bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Miller back to work. To the left side, but it is well foul.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Number 5,
Dalton Varsho, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. Abreu on the move. brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. Jason Dominguez, the next Cub to hit. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
Smith. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Trevor Larnach. And that one fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Santana takes it to the bag. One away here in the 5th. Edgar Caro digs in now. Fly to center his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Rafaela on the move to the alley. Corrals it. 2 down. Now it's Dominic Smith. Oh, what a stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Andres Jimenez. And fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The catcher, number 35.
Adley Rutschman, the next Cub to hit.
Rutschman.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Ceddanne Rafaela. Slider right there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, James Outman. Check swing, went around, strike 1. Outman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. That one ripped right center field. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Santana, and he handles it himself for the out. Isaac Collins, the next Twin up to hit. And that one sliced foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Jimenez makes the play, and that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Ha-Sung Kim. Strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And no one can get there. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner takes off, fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitch.
Runner goes again. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner goes again. Hey! Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Number 4.
Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. 0 for 2 in
Now
this
pitching
one.
for Minnesota, number 43, Anthony.
Swing and a foul, out of play. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Got him swinging. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate.
Shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
He's trying for third. And that's got extra bases written all over it. The run scores from second. It's 2-2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge.
Runner takes off for third. A swing and a miss. That retires. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Scherzer back to work. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee.
Brooks Lee.
And that's way high. And that is ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, no strike.
That one out to right. Varsho. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Trevor Larnach getting ready to hit. Has grounded out a couple of times. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that misses. And the count now 2-0. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Scherzer deals. Hit in the air, left field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, so now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Jason Dominguez. Fought off foul.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
On to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next,
here's Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
The pitch. Fouled off left side. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher, Adley.
So 2 down now, and here is Adley Rutschman. Gets him to chase after that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
For the Twins.
And now Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Clemens handles, throws to first. That's the inning. We go to the 8th, and now the Twins catcher, Edgar Caro. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Dom Smith stands in. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And now they're out in front. It's 3-2. So up next for Minnesota, James Outman. And there's a strike.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Varsho pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Wilyer Abreu, the next Twin up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrels.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Cut on and lifted in the air and makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Ha-Seong Kim. Abreu snags it, and there's one away. Carlos Santana, the next to hit. Outman ranging into the alley. Makes the catch for the second out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he was nowhere near that one for strike one. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you. No matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late, and he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Swings through the sweeper.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunity.
Runner breaks for third. Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That ball's carrying. And out of here. He hammers one out to right. And they add a run. It's 5-2. Foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. High fly ball, right field. Varsho moving under it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. And now the DH, Trevor Larnach. 0 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit. And here's the catcher, Edgar Caro. He swings and fouls one off. Man at first, one away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying into the basket and gone. Home run. A shot to the opposite field. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2. And here is Dominic Smith. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Outman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a 1-2. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Wilyer Abreu, the next twin up to hit. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. In the air, center field. Rafaela has this one sized up. Makes the catch. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field. And now the right fielder, Dalton Varsho. That's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall.
Excellent job, and I tell you what, the times that I played left field, getting a play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Adam Frazier. One out, the base is empty for him.
1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0.
Tonkin, 35 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
0-2.
Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Sneaks through, base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And there's 2 away. 1 out left for the Cubs. Adley Rutschman digs in now.
Rutschman.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Ball one there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The Cubbies down to their final strike. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. On the run, sends it over to first. That's the ball game. Tonkin with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very